Hey folks, I'm Bixan. Today we're going to play World to the West, an action-adventure game by Rare Games. It is a follow-up standalone of their previous game Teslagrad, which was already a game with pretty strong identity and amazing pixel art. We're going to play as 4 characters, which are going to go on a quest. Most of them are going to go unwillingly at first, but they will go to the end of it nonetheless. And to do so, they will need to help each other with a different set of ability. And you will need to switch between these characters to make good use of these. So I've been playing something like 9 hours, I'm almost at the end of the game. The game is said to last something like 10 or 12 hours, and if I hadn't had a little issue with my save, which has crashed and burned, I would probably have finished it already. It's a pretty good game, it's really enjoyable to go through. I'm going to begin a new save so you can just see a bit of the beginning without spoiling too much of the story. The storyline is pretty interesting and the character has a lot of spirit. The dialogues are pretty good. So as we're going to progress through the first hour of the game, I'm going to speak a bit about the ability we're going to unlock later on. So if you consider that a spoiler, you might want to skip the video. If you don't, let's go. Done. So here we go. This is our first protagonist. We are going to play as Lumina the Teslamancer, which is a bit of a cross between a machinist and a wizard. She's going to use a little wand to do plenty of things, and she's going to be able to use electricity as kind of magic. Let's just go through. We do have this ability already. So I was speaking about electricity. She can kind of teleport, which is quite useful, especially in combat if you want to just not get hit. So you can just use your I cannot eat yet. So let's go through. So your late sister. Father was very disappointed that he didn't get to speak with you before he had to leave the tower. I'm sorry, You also missed Jal's attempt at the blink house. If you're intent on apologizing, you can direct it at him. You can find him on the other side of the blink house, which Roskva. Fetch them so we can return home. And if they are still messing with the teleporter behind the gate, tell them to stop it right now. It's very dangerous. Okay, let's go. So as you can see, I can just switch, I can just teleport between these. Oh, my mistake. Let's just go and use that. I can use this thing to just go at the higher level, and then I can go through these areas. It's very important to notice on the characters there is a little blink when the ability is ready, so you don't just fall like stupid like I did before. So you just need to wait a bit, like that. It's going to end up a little bit better. So here's our brother and sister here. So Lumina, me and Chal found a teleporter. I bet it takes us to the tower and then we can surprise Dad. We're gonna see Dad. You should come with us. Yeah, come with us, Lumina. Dad will be so impressed with us. But Home said that. Oh, come on, it will be fun. You're not going to tell, right? Okay, let's follow them. Come on. So one other ability of the Lumina is she is going to be able to go through these little area like this, so you can just cross. And here we go. As I was saying, it is kind of a sequel to the game Teslagrad, so we've got plenty of little references around here. Okay, so we'll need to actually purge this thing to make it work. Oh, a bit too far. Am I going to be able? Yes. There we go. Let's go for the other one. Got 2 more here. It is a very, very basic puzzle just to teach you how to purge things, which is not being used so much in the game, as a matter of fact. This game is more about finding the right ability to unlock new areas. There is a lot of exploration in the game. You're going to do a lot of backtracking because some area you're going to cross are not going to be accessible with a set of skill you will get, and you will need to come back when you've got more abilities and maybe more characters, because we do not have the ability to use 4 character at first. So, what did we do wrong? Hey, stop. Oh no. This is way too dangerous. Get off the platform right now. Oh, come on home. We just want to see Dad. You don't even know where this teleporter goes. It's not going to take you to Dad. It could take you anywhere. Thank goodness it didn't work. No, get down there. Down from here. Okay. This wire seems to be loose. I'll plug it in. It's a very bad idea. No. And here we go. Alright, Lumina. Shall we begin? These teleporters are really cool, even though they are not in a good shape. Oh no, this isn't good. Where am I? The teleporter broke. Yeah, it was a bit old. Oh gosh, I'll have to fix it somehow. Okay, so let's just go through. We are still in the tutorial here, so they're going to teach us a bit more about the ability of Lumina. We've got these cute little monsters, which are some kind of squirrels, and they've got more use than you know at the beginning. So Tesla staff, it's working already. I've been testing it a bit. The money is useful, but not that useful. It's not really very important to pick it up. You are going to always have enough to what we are going to do with. Let's just keep going. We've got more of these little squirrels things on the way, which are going to teach us how to use this wand. Let's keep going. We've got more stuff here, and we're going to, oh, not yet, but we're going to soon reach another very important thing. Let's keep going. So let's just try to be careful and, yes, do it a bit better. So we're going to get a bit more coins, and let's keep going. Do we have something down there? Exploration is always rewarded in the game. There is plenty of things you can discover. We've got plenty of these little, not so little stones, which are going to be only readable to Lumina, which is only able to read that. Our foothold is established, and we are prepared to venture further into the forest. Initial scouting has confirmed large stone structures guarded by metallic entities, wielding impressive electrical powers. This is most promising, and we hope to be able to study this technology further very soon. They found technology here that is surprising. I can't wait to see that. I hope I find something that can help fix the teleporter. Let's keep going. And we are going to soon find a much more impressive enemy, if I remember right. So we've got plenty of little art like this to fix our health bar, which is at the top left, and you can increase this health bar a bit in the way you would do in a game like Zelda. You're going to find elements hidden in the in difficult to access area. Oh, here we go. So this is the groove. This is something which is going to be found quite often. There is different kind of these, and they will be quite dangerous opponent at the beginning. So not like those back home. Oh my, hi there. Good boy? Not a good boy, not really. But TPing and the one that's going to be very handy. I've got a bit of else also. Okay, so let's just... What is interesting with these is that they tend to attack you when you are fleeing. So you need to be careful. You need to provoke them so they can they just go straight to you, and you just hit them and they just go down. They are more dangerous in air. Anyway, let's keep going. We've got out here, which is not really useful, and we're going to keep progressing. Each character has a different way to progress. Lumina is using these TPs, but we've got Miss Teri, which is able to run a lot faster. We've got Lord Clonington, which is going to be just charging, so you will be able to make him run very fast, but he will not be as easy to control as it would be normally. And we've got so I was speaking about things which you were not able to access and you were just spotting it on the first go. So this rock I cannot break, but I will be able to break it later on. It will enable me to access other place. Let's keep going. So the temple of oops, here we go. And we're going to discover a new character now. So chapter 2, a kid and his shovel. So we're going to play as Knaus, which is an orphan, which is working for, let's say, older orphan, which are going to make him dig. And you will just see that a bit later. So, oh, there is no way we can get through here. This hole is way too small, except for Knaus. But Kimmer said there was something here. I bet there'll be enough coal to get us dinner tonight for sure. Knaus, you're small. Can you go through here? I'll try, if you're sure. So, what do you see? So, the first ability of Knaus is that it is small, which is quite cool. A 3 and a lot of sun. Really? Don't they need sunlight? There is a hole. Oh no. Are we that close to the surface? Be careful, if you fall, you won't hit the ground for hours. Wait, the light is coming from up above. That can't be right. Look ahead. Look again. I'm looking right at it. Come back here, Knaus. Wait a sec. I'm gonna check something. So, I didn't know there would be trees here. And there is a big hole up there, but I'm not following. There is something wrong about all of this. Okay, let's keep going. So, I don't really have so much ability with Knaus at the beginning. I'm just small, you know. And I can see a bit more rocks that I will be able to break at some point, which are going to block my path for now, but it is to direct me into the other direction. So I cannot swim. So if I just go there, I'm going to just drown, and I'm going to just spawn back on the not the river, but the border. Yeah. So my two buddies are waiting for me. 3 and sunlight. It was coming down from the crack, a crack in the stone. That's impossible. You would have fallen upward right away. But what if we're not on the? Shh! Don't say that. Are you nuts? The big kids will hear us. Will hear you and kick us out. Just speak to the second one. Did you really see a tree and sunlight? Yeah, it's right through there. Whoa, I didn't think there were trees on the moon. I don't think we're on the moon at all. I think we're just in the ground. What? You shouldn't say things like that, Knaus. The big kids will get angry with you. Okay, let's keep going. So I was speaking about groove in Erd. We've got a bunch more here. And I cannot cross. I've got no ability yet. But what is very interesting with the game is that the level design is very good, as you are going to cross different areas, and each time you are going to change character, you are going to cross the area a bit differently, and as you are going to evolve, the abilities you are going to get are going to just really change the way you are going to be going through. So we've got a lot of kids which are going to speak to us about the situation. We are going to just speak to bunch. I wish they had told me about Group before we came here. I thought getting in the moon bullet would be the scariest part, but Gru are scarier. What do you think? They eat up there? Do you think the real reason we went here is actually just to be food for Grus? Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I should dig some more. No, let's just keep going, because I want to show you all the characters, so I need to hurry a bit. So these guys are just playing with dynamite, which is not really a good idea. Let's just speak to the guy. I need to recover my shovel. And this is going to be my first ability with Knaus. Maybe let's say second. Hi Flint, do you have a shovel I can have? What? Who is this? I can see over this box. It's Knaus. Oh, okay. Here you go. Then be careful with it. Shovel are the pride of Motelan, you know? Oh, no. I was speaking about the dynamite. They've been locking the place, but we've got a new tool. So try to use your shovel to get out of here. Okay, so the shovel is handy because it's going to enable you to cross dangerous area without taking too much risks. So we're going to use it to make a little hole here. Come on, buddy. Here we go. And we can make a hole like that, and we can just jump into it, and we can move like a mole. So let's just grab these. Bit of money as well. And let's see. We got a bunch of things I cannot break here, but we've got some more little pottery here to break as well. And we need to go back to do more. I cannot go and do anything else here. So let's just... Did I just miss a little thing here? No, not really. So let's go. Oh, I might want to... Is it possible? Interesting, I didn't try it last time, so let's just go there. I think there might be something interesting here. And I cannot access it. There is a bit of granite which I cannot go through. So these are little pots with purple, with pink things in there are, let's say, life point. So your permanent life points. These are going to increase your maximum life point. And let's just get out of here. There we go. Let's just do it one more time here. And let's just speak. Oh, there is another one here. I completely forgot about this one. Just get this point here. Going to be quite handy. And let's just speak to the inhabitant of this hole. Please don't tell Rattrich I'm here. My break doesn't start for another 2 days. Everyone is excited to go home, but my hair are still hurting from landing here. The launch cannon was really loud. I heard we are using a crane to get back home. I hope that's true. Sorry, what did you want? Anyway, let's just keep going. Let's just keep progressing here. Can I make a hole? I don't think so. So I'll just talk to these buddies. They are not able to go through. Nope, they are not. What did I miss? I'll just go back. I forgot a bit where I need to go. Maybe I just need to finish the dialogue, that's all. So let's just keep going. Oh, it was another one. So the moon probably has ton of trees. If it has grew, it probably has trees. Yep. So I might have forgotten something. I cannot break anything with my shovel, but maybe... I forgot something here. Yep, it's very simple. I just need to jump over there. My mistake. There we go. So we need to speak to the older kids, and let's just speak to Rattrich here. Hey kid, shouldn't you be walking? Now what would the great tycoon say if he knew that some of his workers were so ungrateful that they couldn't even pull a 16-hour shift? These guys are just... I don't know if I should tell you this, but I've seen a way up to the surface and it was above us. I don't think we are on the moon after all. Really? Tishun feeds you, he clothes you, and you repay him with lies? But I always knew you were a troublemaker, kid. I'll show you what happens to troublemaker around here. Hey everyone, get over here now. This kid is trying to tell all of you that we are not on the moon, that we are not mining moon rock at all. Don't listen to this little swindler. We don't tolerate that kind of talk around here. So to make sure all of you understand that, I'm kicking this kid out to the grue. The rest of you get back to work, the moon rock won't dig itself. Throw this deadbeat out of here. And here we go. Good riddance. And I'm speaking of them, not of me. Let's just get out of here. I've got my two buddies here, which I'm sorry you got kicked out, Knaus. Rattrich is kind of mean. Hey, he didn't want to listen, but I had to tell him we're doing this all wrong. Maybe you can tell him that you were just kidding? No, I have to find out where we are. I'll try to come back for you guys. Okay, Knaus, but where will we go? I'm going back the way we found the tree and explore from there. Maybe there is a way out. Let's get out of here. It's kind of a cool kid. And I think we can go through down there. Oh, there is a little hole over there. as I was saying, this is his primary ability. It's quite handy, but there is other way to deal with these kind of passage here. Okay, so we can cross here, thanks to the new shovel ability. Let's keep going. Oh, nice. We've got a big one. Time to be quiet. And time to use our shovel ability once again. Here we go. So this way we are safe. Not going to wake up. Let's just get out of here. Here we go. Let's keep going. I cannot do much with these rocks, and I'm on the right track here. I cannot go through. It is a passage which is only accessible to the Teslamancer Lumina, and I failed a bit. Let's just make another hole and let's just keep progressing here. Oh, here we go. More rocks. And let's just see. I don't think I can see a lot of the map right now, but we're going to just take a look. So as we're going to progress, the fog of war is going to disappear. We're going to be able to unlock, let's say, totems, which are going to enable us to TP. But these are not going to be shared amongst characters. So you will need to discover each totem, which is each character, if you want to allow the character to be able to TP from each others. Let's keep going. So there is two maps. There is an underground map, and we've got a ground level map here. I think we should be almost. Oh, we're not almost out there. There is a bit more. So we need to cross an area which is filled with glue, and we need to use these little holes to do so without being spotted. Got another one here. I'm going to avoid that because I don't really want to go into this hole. I'm going to jump a bit. And look at that. It is another ability we'll need later on. But it's going to take a bit of time so we can reach this one. I guess even big kids aren't safe from glues. That dynamite sure would be useful to have. Truly. But I can't swim or anything. Maybe I can come back later. Obviously. Oh, we've got more here. And we don't really want to go that way. So we're going to go south. There is more of these. And okay, so I need to jump a bit and go through this little hole so I can spot me, because they are just able to... Can I dig here? Yes, I can. Let's just avoid being spotted. Alright, we do have more things around here, so which one do I want to take? Let's take a look at this one to begin with. I can move the camera around, which is quite handy. And let's just go back. I need to check something quickly. Oh, my mistake. I didn't spot the other one on the other side. Okay, so we've got a buddy here. We've got another buddy around here, I think. And we don't really have so much to take here. And if I had another character, this area would be definitely very different to cross. Okay, so I cannot... Yes, I'm going to do that this way. I'm going to just bring the crew over there. I'm going to make her follow me. And when she's going to be on the other side. Come on, buddy. I could just stun it. Nah, I'm just going to stun it and we'll just keep progressing. It's going to be a lot easier. Here you go. And don't come back. Oh crap. Just take a shortcut and let's not let them catch me. I'm just small and not dangerous, except the little shovel it from time to time. Okay, here we go. So these are doors. We need to find the key, which are very similar to the middle here. It's going to be very easy to spot them. We've got one over there, and here we arrive in our first totem. So greeting traveler. You are very brave to have... Oh, you're the small boy. Never mind. So grand gesture and then. So it is a very important character here. Who are you? A very passionate person. That's who. Do you know how long I've been here? A really long time. A really long... Oh, that's what you said. Anyway, behold, boy, the structure of many mysteries. So these are really, really important. Why does it have my face on it? And here we go. Next chapter, next character. The four first chapter are about each character. So we're going to discover Miss Teri here. So thank you for being here so early. It's never too early when there's money involved, Mr. Tishun. Yes, exactly. That is exactly the kind of thinking that made me my exorbitant amount of money, as you probably know. Well, time is money, I assume, so what was it you wanted me to retrieve? I received word from one of my assistants that one of the abandoned temples held a mysterious artifact that appeared out of place. I would like you to brought it to me. I would like it brought to me. That can be arranged. Excellent. So we begin in the town here. The temple lies to the west of here, and some traversal of the jungle will be necessary. Hey, we need to go. But I'm sure its creature will be no match for someone of your talent. Before you go, please speak to Bartholomew, my valet. He's right outside and can provide you with details regarding an item I had intended to gift to you as a token of good faith. Okay, here we begin. Let's just talk to Bartholomew here. I'm Miss Teri, I hope you are well. I trust Mr. Tikkun has mentioned the item he was intending to give you. We were expecting an airship from Mesmer with a delivery of various items, one of which would likely be of interest. Really, it has been a while since I've seen any of my homeland invention. What was this item of interest? I have it on good authority that this was the finest in Mesmerian mind-bending technology. Unfortunately, the airship is delayed, so there is no item. No, not as such, no. I'm sure the wind have merely been unkind and delayed it arrival, but should the ship have suffered from some form of unfortunate incident, it might be good if you would keep an eye out for it. If anything has happened, please let us know. Sure thing, Barty. Thank you. Okay, so this is our next ability. It's a pretty powerful one, as a matter of fact. So we're going to sprint a bit. Let's just keep going. She's quite fast and nimble. So let's just go out of this little, this huge house. The biggest house of the town, as a matter of fact. And we're not going to explore the city much, even though we could. Let's just take a look at the map once again. So here it is. There is plenty of area to explore here. And let's go and leave the town to the west. So she's using a scarf as a weapon. It's quite powerful, but you won't be able to kill anybody with that, which is not such of an issue. So let's just keep going. I think it is very important to pet. Oh, wait a sec. Here you go. So it's very important to pay attention to the map because you can really wander pretty far, and it's very easy to get lost. And just take a look. I don't really have anything to pick up here. As she's so fast, it's very easy to explore with her. Okay, so let's just take a look. You can see there is something here which prevents me from evolving here, but it will be something I will deal with another character. So Mr. is able to use these little bits of wood to cross pits. So behold, boy, the structure of many mysteries. Why does it have my face on it? So we are taking back what we were. Why indeed? Perhaps it is because you are meant for great things. Or perhaps you just have one of those faces. Hello. What? You're here already? I meant, greeting, traveler, you are very brave to have. Oh, save it, old woman, I'm not here for a speech. What? Oh, I swear, you whippersnappers these days can't even respect a proper introduction. Well then, young lady, I suggest you take a look at the center of the room. Perhaps someone familiar will reveal themselves to you. Remarkable, the likeness is very convincing. Alright, old bag, I'm intrigued. Why is my face on there? Who are the others? I thought that might get your attention. This temple was constructed many years ago. Your arrival was foretold, as was the arrival of your fellows. My fellows? I've never seen these people before in my life. I'm right here. Oh, who are you? I'm Knaus. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet... yeah. Here's your new companion. I am? Is what now? Your companion, as was foretold, the fourth companion will journey to... forget it. I've got an artifact to find, a paycheck to check, and no time for superstitious old soothsayers. Sorry kid, you're stuck with that crazy woman. And here she goes. Have a nice day. Now to find that artifact. She's... let's just pick up that thing here and keep going. And let's run a bit. I've got a door to open. As I was saying, I'm rushing a bit, but you could just explore a bit more than I do. I'm just trying to reach the last character. So I've got one of these. I cannot seemingly unlock them already, which is a shame because it's definitely useful. And we're going to just progress here. Go over there. We're going to... we cannot push, I think, with Teri. She's not strong enough here. The key's over there, but this slab is in the way. Maybe... nah, she's not strong enough. So it is an ability which is not something she can use. So we're going to just go back. Here we go. And we'll need a bit of help. So okay, I still need that key. Maybe I will... and here we go. See, these totems are really useful. What was that? Oh, yeah, these totems. Aren't they great? Get you right where you need to go. No delay, no. Hey, that's a clever song. Anyways, this room, quite dozy. You could say that. I mean, somebody made it quite a cooperation puzzle. Might be you need some help. Or what do you say, Knaus? I guess so, ma'am. I guess he's small enough to fit through narrow corridors and such. Fine woman, I'll let the kid do my dirty crawl through the mud walk. Happy? Excellent. Now, Knaus, I recommend that you follow Miss Teri here for a while. Wait, how do you know my name? She'll teach you many things, but your destination lies to the far west. I never told you my name. There lies a treasure that will help you greatly. What? Have we made her? Well, until later. And here she goes. Old blue hag. Well, kid, let's see what you're good for. And let's just switch character. So we can only switch on totems, which is important because it would be too easy to resolve some enigma if you were not constrained to do so. So let's just switch between this little character, and we're going to be able to progress through this area. So I can pick this thing maybe with my other character. Let's just unlock this area. We're going to just go back and switch again. Here we go. And let's just pick up this little key, which is not so little, and let's keep going. Oh, my mistake. Was wrong. And let's open this door. Here we go. Did I actually unlock the previous totem? I might want to check. But yes, it is. It did not activate. It's very clear when you're going to activate a totem. It's very... you are going to see some kind of cross which is going to be on the totem, like we are going to see now. See? And if I was to pick up Knaus again, I will need to reach the totem, as I was saying. So sometimes it's useful to make them advance at the same time. Let's just keep going. But some areas are easier to reach, some areas are easier to reach with some characters than others, depending on the skill which are going to be available to you. So let's just keep a few things. I don't really remember when to go, but I'm going to unlock soon a very cool ability, so let's just try to reach it quickly. Mr. is a really powerful character. I'm not going to open here. I cannot go through here, so we'll need to go down there. I must have missed something. I think I might want to go with Knaus. I was about to say Klaus. Because he's able to fit into tiny areas. Okay, not here. Where was it? Oh, my mistake. Stupid. I saw it. I'll just switch character again. Here we go. Let's keep going. You sleep. For now. You too. Okay, so Knaus only. I'm going to pick up this useful pair of glass, which are going to enable me to take over the mind of creatures. It's very handy. So this sort of mind bending technology would be quite dangerous in the wrong hands. What luck that I reach it before someone else could. And hypnotize it now. So this is really, really helpful. You are going to be able to control the mind of these little critters. And other thing, any enemy, as a matter of fact, which is very important, because you are going to be able to use enemy to, let's say, as mount or other things. And this little squirrel has a very useful ability. You can just press on the jump button and you will be able to jump over areas. It's very, very handy. And it's, I don't know, but I feel like I would definitely like to have this, let's say, this little straight line to be able to aim with another character. It would be very, very handy. Like, you know, Lumina, which is going to use an ability which is not easy to aim with. So this squirrel is also able to go through holes and pick up keys, which is going to be very helpful right now, and bring it back to her. There we go. I'll just keep going a bit. Do I have anything else to open here? I don't think so, so we might want to just let it go. I do not have anything here. No. Oh, I do. Come with me, buddy. I've got something else to ask you. We're going to go over this little area without burning, if possible. Here we go. Just pick up this key. Do you have anything else here? No, we don't. So let's just try to make it properly. I really love how cute these little creatures are. And there is many which are more cute than, you know, sometimes they are just very, very dangerous, and they look too cute to be dangerous, and they just kill you. So let's just keep going. I've got another key I need to use. Just need to reach it here. There we go. This first area are pretty easy to tackle. Oh, we've got one of these. Let's just use our ability to make it a mount. Okay, so we can run very fast. We've got also an attack, and what I feel is really, really cool is look at these little creatures. They are just fleeing in fear because of the glue. I love the way these just react. So for all this little task, I will need to use my little buddies to actually go through. I don't think I can actually jump over there. So we are just going to dispose of the glue with a very easy way to do that. I'm just going to make it plunge into the water. Okay, no more danger. And we're going to use my little buddy here to... You need to be careful because you can be attacked while you are trying to take control over the mind of these little beasts. So if you've got enemy, you don't want to take too much risks. You'll just jump over there. I need round one here. This one is going to open the one on the left. Okay, good. I think we might want to just check a bit further. I think there is probably some more. Maybe not. I don't remember right. Let's just go around a bit. As we're going to progress, there is a lot of enemy which are going to be interesting to control. And I think I need the key again. No, I don't. Let's see. I've got one exit here. I do not have the key yet, but I'm going to find it soon. I think I might want to bring Knaus. Let's just check. I think there might be 2 axes here. Hey, come on, let me go. Yes, it's not. Oh, it's unlocked to me right now. So we're going to just check one more time. Oh, hey, buddy. Not going to be very helpful here. But I might be able to... Oh yes, it's working. I need to bring my buddy. So let's just go back to the totem here. I need to switch. These creatures are able to go through loading areas, so you can bring... Usually you can bring creatures from one loading screen to the other, which can be useful. Okay, little buddy. And are you going to be able to cross? I don't think so. So, how to? Oh, my mistake. It's very easy. I just need to use my shovel. I'm just not used to use it because when you've got dynamite, you're not going to be bothered by these anymore. Okay, here we go. I just reach the little area over there, so we can cross that and activate this thing. And then we'll just need to bring Miss Teri back. And do I need to break anything to make it work? Okay, these guys have little shields that are interesting to attack, but we're not going to do that right away. And let's see. Where was this thing? I don't remember. Anyway, let's just bring Miss Teri. It's going to be a bit easier. Here we go. She's not too far. Ouch. Don't do that. Okay, what did I forget? Just go around quickly. There might be a passage on the right. Nope. Oh. Yes, this is that way, I think. Yes, this is here. So I need to use my little squirrel buddy to access that place. Okay, no more glue. I just take care. Buddy, just don't flee. I need you to bring this key. Here we go. Can I just break these? Oh, I cannot maybe. So I will need Knaus to help me here. Okay. Why not? Sorry, buddy. How you swim? It's a shame, but I need to go back to the totem. I completely forgot about that. Here we go. Let's just switch back. And let's use this shovel to break this part so we can access I think I'm not sure I will be able to access the key, but the squirrel will be able to do so then. I don't think these are going to come back when these are broken. Yeah, I cannot access that. Not yet, at least. So maybe I will need to keep progressing to get my next ability to reach that. Let's just break these. Here we go. And let's just take this left pass so we can progress a bit further thanks to the shovel and stuff. And maybe find another totem. Characters tend to advance through areas by pair of two characters. Oh, here we go. We've got a buddy here. You again, what do you want to know? I'm here to see if you finally seen reason, old man. It is not too late to reconsider and join us. I have no interest in whatever that conniving scoundrel is planning. And neither should you. It's dangerous. It's justice. Don't you care about that? You've lost everything just like I did. I can tell you that whatever you're planning will not bring that back. I see I'm wasting my time. Your and mine. It would be best if you didn't return here. Alright. Let's just bring her back and see if these pots are going to be broken. So we can reach the key and advance a bit further. Because I could just progress a lot more with Knaus. But I think if I want to unlock Clonington, I need to go on Teri's quest. Here you go. Okay, so we can progress now. The jumping ability of this little guy is very important, and it's not explained, so it is something to discover. But it is going to help you quite a lot. Here we go. Come on, buddy. Okay, this time I'm not going to kill you, let's just get away. There we go, it's opened. And I cannot unlock totem yet, but I will find another one. There is very orphan totems which are going to enable you to save. Okay, here we go, let's just go. We're in the temple, and we've got a few things to do here. We're going to use this squirrel quite a lot. And let's see, so... Squirrels, can I get some? We cannot read any of these. I think these are going to be written in something like Teslamancer scriptures. Alright, where's my buddy? There you go. Okay, I need him to do a lot of things here. So, let's just check. I've got something here, so I need to just climb over there, and will be soon possible for me to reach this little key. Alright, just a bit further. There we go. Let's just go down there to get the key. There is another one here, but we won't be able to access it with Teri, I think. Just go on the other way, because I think there is probably another... Oh, I need to be careful not to be killed here. Because gorillas are going to hunt these little guys. I cannot open the door yet. I will need to go with Teri. But we are going to recover this one nonetheless. Okay, far enough. There we go. Somebody, you are free to go. Let's get out of here before I get spotted by the crew. And got one door here, and I think there is a second one. There we go. I need this little square. And... okay, it's fairly easy, I think, with the scroll. Just need to find one. Oh! Here's one. Let's see. Just use this area to reach the other side. Am I not going far enough? I don't think so. Let's just try again. Just far enough. Not just going to be... Nah. Where to? Oh, good. So I didn't think I would be able to access this one from here, but it is seemingly the case. So let's just bring it back and open this door. There we go. Just almost there. And done. Just go up there, buddy. Let's open that door. Oh, I've got another one. Why did I miss a key? I think it might be on the right. I've been doing the other one first. There you go. We can We just need to climb here, I think. And can I reach the other side from here? Yes, I can. These guys are just jumping so far. And I've got something else. Oh, I'm going to get bitten here. Or I could just destroy it with my other... We are going to do that this way, it's going to be a lot easier. And just take care of the groove. It's going to be fairly easy to just dispose of it. Like that, it's just very, very handy. I've got a little issue here, I cannot... so stupid. We're in trouble. Okay, so I think my best shot here is just to jump into the void. It's going, I think it's going to receive the... No, it's not. Okay, so let's just go back to the totem. I'm going to make a quick switch and we'll just try again. Let's just do it this way, so I'm going to reload the place. Hey buddy, is there already? No. There's nothing to say here, but it is sufficient. Okay, let's go back. These doors are still open, so it's going to be fairly easy. I just need to be careful not to stuck the squirrel in a bad place. Hey buddy. Oh, wait a second. I don't want to do that. Okay. Let's keep going. It's going to be fairly easy that way. Then. Let's bring it back. And let's just let him here. Come on, hurry, Teri. We got a treasure to find. Just a bit more tringle and we'll be good. Now let's take care of these before I get in trouble. Because I'm going to have... Hey, go buddy. There you. It's not really friendly of me, but it's working well. And buddy. Here you go. Let's just... bring him back to where he needs to be. Just take a few shortcuts here. And let's try to find this little key. Where was it? Not here probably. But maybe on the other side? Oh wait, probably not. Okay, that way. Oh, that way. And not going to be... Here you go. I'm living. Don't let it bother you. I'm just not going to stick around. I need to be careful. I should have just destroyed this one when I had the occasion. It's going to be walking? Yes, it is. So we're going to go under this platform here. Then we'll need to go... where? That way, I think. Is it the way? It might be. Alright. Then we'll need to reach that spot, which is going to enable us to climb a bit higher. No, just barely. No, we'll just do that this way. Okay, it should be a little bit better. And then I'll just go back to Teri and open this door so we can just meet Lord Clonington in time. Which is quite an interesting character as well. So when you lose all your life, because you are going to lose a bit of health each time you're going to fall or die or stuff like this, and when you run out of health points, you're going to respawn to the totem. So if you just end up falling a bit in these, you need to be careful because it will just recede a bit backward your progression if you are not careful. Okay, there we go. I just pick up this little object here. Alright. And this must be what Taishun wanted. Okay, there is a little bit of an alarm. It's going to be still quite easy to get out of here. This is an adventure after all. I should hurry up and get out of here. Let's do so. Just need to jump at the right place. Just avoid all these guys. It's not as if it was dangerous. I'll just go over there. I think I might just want to jump here. Use my little scarf here. And here again. There we go. Let's get out of here. And I just need to leave the place now. And there is no TP here, but I'm going to just go through. There we go. I completely let Knaus behind, but he will catch up. So we are going to go through this temple again. I'm not going to speak to the blue woman. Let's just go and meet our buddy. It's not really our buddy, but still. We just need to meet with him in the city. Alright. Almost there. Just need to reach the little house over there. I have a friendly little chat with Tycoon and we'll be there. There we go. Ah, excellent. This is just what I need. This little, let's see, hatch seems not dubious at all. Good, great. Now for my payment. Yes, of course. You know, there was actually a second artifact on my list, further west into the desert. Considering your resourcefulness, I might have asked you to retrieve it for me as well. I'm hearing a lot of wars and not enough number. Well, Miss Teri, I am afraid your number is up. My associate here will handle all of these affairs from now on. What? Who are you? Your placement. Oh, this is just... Goodbye, Miss Teri. You will not be missed. Not really fair. He'll betray you too, you know. You're gonna end up down in the pit, in a pit just like me. Yeah, I do that. I can fly. It's definitely useful. Okay, my betting Knaus is now... Oh, I thought it was going to be Clonington, so we might be... so I need to go... There! It's a bit far. Let's hurry. Come on, buddy. He's not the fastest character. Even his quickening ability is especially useful on water, but not too much when you're going to just walk like that. I don't think I can do anything here except just jump into this little pit. So we're going to do so. And we're going to access the underground area. I love the music. There is quite a lot of good music in the game. It's really very enjoyable to listen. Hey buddy, wait a sec, I'm not going to fight you all, but you might want to test my shovel a bit. There you go. I think I might want to exit here, because there is too many group behind me and I'm not going to end up in a good place. Okay, so what do we have here? Not so much, I don't think I can reach any... Oh, I might. Okay, I've got a nice little totem, which is going to give us a little save, and it's going to also load your health, as a matter of fact, when you're going to just drop here. Oh, and this thing I get really useful, it's going to enable you to fly a bit. Here we go. I don't really know where I'm going, but it will do. I need to head west, so I'm probably in the right direction here. I'm crossing these places quite quickly. Just need to not forget about the flying things, because I will need to use these quite a lot. Hey, here, Sleep. And she's going to come and get me, but we are going to fly away. quite a nice way. Let's just... Oh, too quickly. Sorry buddy, but I need to pick up the thing. Oh, wait a sec. It's not going to end up well. No. Okay. I'll just do that this way. Can I make it all here? Yes. Oh, crap. So as I was saying, when you die, you go back to the totem. If you die a bit too much. So we're going to try to do it again. Alright, let's go. I should have been a bit more discreet. Like, you know, using my ability to use my shovel to go underground. I might even want to do it right now. I'm not moving so much slower. I think I might be moving at the same speed, as a matter of fact. And it is going to save me a lot of trouble. Here we go. Just pick it up and go all the way up there. Or not. But there is more. We just keep going. And do we have more? I need some. I won't be able to cross. Am I in need of crossing? Oh, I might want to just aim. Nah, not going to happen. So I think I might want to find another one. We've got one here. I'll just try to find the right plant here. We don't have any here. No, I don't think so. So we're going to pick up this one. It will be enough to reach the left side. Hopefully. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, come on. Okay, let's just try to avoid doing that stupid thing once again. Alright, so we just avoid the thing. Okay, not going to walk. What is my issue here? Because these are not going to help me much. See, there is monster hidden under these, and I cannot deal with them. I'm not equipped with it. Okay, so I might want to just use this thing to progress a bit north, and here we go. Is there... No, I'm back at the beginning here. Oh, but I might want to just go and use that. Nah. There might be something I'm missing. So this video I think is going to be a bit longer than usual, but I really want to show you all the character. Okay, let's just not go too much further. So I can probably reach this spot, but will I be able to go further? I'm not sure. And here, I could have maybe tried to go here, but it seems to be a bit too high. What am I? Oh, I could also... Oh, there is an exit here. Oh, wait a sec. Don't really want to go down there. Oh, come on, buddy. I've been facing this bug already at some point, but it is not convenient that it is happening now. So we're just going to load the game. Okay. Not such a big deal, we're not too far. Still. It is not happening often. I think I've been facing it twice, maybe in 9 hours of game. Okay, so let's just try to go north? Not possible, not yet at least. I don't really have the right ability yet. But there might be an exit somewhere. Oh, my mistake, it is the previous panel here, the previous area. Oh, I've got a buddy over there. He's following me. Okay, let's try something different. I'm going to try to reach that spot here. I'm going to break these two. There we go, and I cannot go much further, but I can drop here. Maybe there is something of interest. Oh, it's a bit faster. Okay, oh, not good, not good at all. And I've been putting myself in trouble here. Okay, so what if I was going to go that way instead? Let's just check the map again. I must be missing something here. There we go. I'm not going to open here, so let's go to get the second one, and we're going to try to probably go north. I should have checked. So no, I'm not going to open here. It's a shame I'm going to get stuck here. It is happening often. It is always necessary to go for a bit of backtracking, but no. Come on, buddy, just get out of my way. What is happening with that guy? There you go, just plunge into the water. It would be a lot easier if I was to be using the right tool for the job, but I think I need to go with Miss Teri, and Miss Teri is being stuck somewhere. So, maybe what I should do is go back to the previous panel. Maybe there is something I'm missing. It's definitely possible. So we're going to try to use that to my advantage here. Alright, just pick up that one. Wait a sec, I don't want to fall here. Oh, bad, very bad. Bad Gru, just leave me alone. He's trying to dig here. And let's just try to go south, maybe? No, not going to happen. So north, maybe. Oh, it is... no, not going to happen either. And let's go back into the other direction. Maybe there is something I've been missing. Okay, let's just climb up again. Got a chest over there. And I just continue a bit that way. Just to see. There might be... oh! I cannot dig here, can I? I cannot. And I cannot go... no, these are going to be impossible for me to pass. I cannot break these rocks yet. Okay. At that point, maybe I should have already had this third ability of Knaus to go through these areas. So maybe it is why it's not going to work properly. I don't think I've been spotting any flying things here. Not really. Okay, let's see. Okay, so maybe we won't see Clonington. It's a shame. I would definitely like to show him to you. Maybe I could just maybe make a little cut and advance towards the point at which we are going to meet him. It could be walking. It's a shame. I would definitely like to find what I'm missing here. Should not be much. Sometimes it just... oh, hey buddy. I'm not sticking around. See you later, buddy. Alright. There we go. And... okay. Now there's just one little thing I cannot cross, and I would definitely like to have Teri to cross it. It is going to be quite an issue, and I cannot do much here. Okay, so what I think I'm going to just make a quick cut, and we'll just meet Clonington for a sec, because it is really an interesting character. Let's just do that. Just need to find out how to get out of this dead end. Okay, so in fact it was fairly easy. I just missed a few things. I was just in need of going through the little bridge in wood, which we are going all the way up. I was just in need of avoiding a grue, and we are now able to go and keep going. So let's just do so. Okay, so let's try to make good use of these flying things again. And just recover this ability, which we are going to retrieve so soon. It was, I think, in the middle of the ice somewhere. Hey. Oh, I missed you, sorry. Oh wait, no, not that way. Don't hit me. Not interested. Let's just let it go. So where was the thing? We should not be too far, but I need to lose this grue or I will be in trouble. Oh, there we go, probably. Just jump into the void. And here is a chest. Okay, nice. And it is what I was looking for. Oh, what are these? Ice skates! Okay, it is quite handy. Oh, I should go back and show this to Miss Tenok. It was a good idea. So let's get on any terrain. Let's just try to find a little bit of totem somewhere. I can cross everything now. I just need to be on the same level and it will be walking very, very fine. One of these here. Oh, wait a sec, there is one more. Alright. And let's just hurry back. So we got a little totem here. I'm going to use him to just jump back to the first totem, to the temple totem, so I can just speak to the blue woman here. Welcome back, child. I found these gates. Now I can go over the water. Yes, a marvel of science, I do say. Couldn't have done it better myself. That reminds me of a time when I was conducting a very complicated scientific experiment. And here goes the chapter 4. So we're just going to make a quick run through of the ability of our dear Clonington here, which is going to speak a bit to a friend here. So how is there hypothermia? This sea here is too refreshing. I need to fight something. Don't worry, Clonington, we'll be there soon. Everyone is looking forward to your arrival. And what a miserable life they must have had, living these without my glorious presence. Yes, I'm certain they are unbroken. I love his friend here, it's just so cool. Go to the front and see if we're almost there. Do not fall overboard. I didn't bring all my equipment, and making a new clone will take precious time that we don't have. So you're going to have to try to be careful for once and make sure you don't get yourself into too much trouble. Clonington is always victorious. This guy is crazy. Okay, here we are. Will you be going to the society immediately? Certainly not. One must be particular about these things, hypothermia. I required something to make my entrance grand. I must find a great beast and proceed to pummel it thusly. Such is the only way to make an entrance. Ah yes, such is the life of the rich dandies, I suppose. I will make my way to the wilderness, then follow me at your leisure. Alright, let's go. So this is quite a colorful character. We're going to discover also this is probably the one she's going to be doing the most fighting. Well, since we are out there, you might as well help me with my research. The flail monk, as the locals calls it, will be an adequate subject. First test subject. Proceed with your customary greetings. He did not understand that. What? Punch it, Clonington. And I just punch a bit. So what I was saying is a bit different from the others because it's going to fight a lot more. Good, a very interesting result. I will be sure to add this to my research. I cannot make my entrance at the society with such a tiny creature. I require something of greater magnitude than this. Well, perhaps you can knock that door down and bring it back. It will. I hardly think a door will be impressive, but knock it down I shall. Okay, so I can break it like this and fight a bit more of these. But I can also use my running ability, I believe, to destroy it and go through very quickly if I manage to just go through the store area. So we're going to get something a bit bigger. It's not going to be too much of a challenge, but there is area in the game which are a lot more dangerous than that. It's tiny ridiculous. Just punch it so I get my research note and you are free to continue your search for something bigger. I'm sure there's something further into the jungle. Tally-o. So here we go. The best way is always to use your special running attack against these things, which are not that tough. But if you can punch them a bit, it's going to make it a bit easier. Okay, buddy, let's just take care of this one. I'm just going to use these, attack twice, and it's going to deal with the thing. Got more buddies here, which are going to just fly out of the way. Clonington is not really a very subtle character, but he's going to have plenty of useful abilities, like climbing things, which is quite useful if you want to navigate through a certain area. And he will be able to, I think, break rocks the first. So guys, I think we're not going to go too much further. I was just willing to show you a bit of Clonington because, you know, he's that guy. And he's a bit crazy. Nonetheless, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And until next time, guys, have fun!